Melbourne and Victoria, a surprise at every turn, presented by Visit Victoria and Singapore Airlines.
Good morning, I'm in Melbourne, Victoria, and our first day begins at a place that is super iconic and colourful.
Shibani, these boxes are so cool.
Aren't they?
Thank you for getting me here. But tell me, what are these boxes about?
So these are actually bathing boxes.
Okay.
There are 82 of them.
Should we go check them out?
Around this beach? Of course, let's do that. During the Victorian era, for women to change into swimwear, these boxes were used to maintain their modesty while changing into the swimwear.
How cool.
I
see
know,
that
right?
they're numbered as well, and I did see a for sale there. You can actually buy these?
Of course, you can buy these, but do you know the cost of buying each of this box?
I'm sure you're a good friend and you'll get me one, no?
Of course, only and only if you transfer $300,000. Yes.
One
each,
second.
Yes, yes.
$300,000.
Yes, for one box.
What?
Yes.
Wow. Okay, I think we'll just take pictures and be happy then.
While Brighton Beach and the bathing boxes gave us a taste of Melbourne's vibrant side. But speaking of taste, lunch o'clock, isn't it? And I have made reservation at a place which is absolutely fantastic. Melbourne's first farm-to-table restaurant, which is your farmer's daughter. And we are going right in. We are also catching up with the executive chef of Farmer's Daughter, Alejandro Saravia. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Very well.
Welcome to Farmer's Daughter.
Thank you so much. And what a beautiful, bright, sunny day today.
It's perfect. Perfect for a little lunch in the rooftop.
Absolutely.
Let's
Let's go. Farm to table. I mean, we are in the middle of the city right now.
But
in
it
the
looks
heart.
like we're actually in the countryside. It's so
And
pretty.
we're in the heart of Melbourne. Tell us, how do you make it possible to have like farm fresh food right in the heart of the city?
Well, welcome to Melbourne. Welcome to Gippsland. This Farmer's Daughters is self-proclaimed Gippsland embassy. So we are the first farm-to-table restaurant in a major city in Australia. And the only way that we can make this happen is by the contact, by the relationship with the communities that we work in Gippsland. The people from Gippsland and the farmers from Gippsland are the ones that dictates what goes in our menu.
Yeah, and I could not help notice this bread. It's a very interesting looking bread. Looks like bread, but you know, isn't familiar to me.
Yeah,
so
no.
tell us the story.
The Farmer's Daughter's soda bread has been in our menu since day one.
Yeah.
And it has become a staple dish from our beautiful restaurant. As a Latin American born, having bread in the table symbolizes and starts that hospitality, that welcome to my house. I have to warn you, once you have a bite of this, you're gonna get addicted.
It's almost, I mean, it's like a cake, but it's also bread. It's deep, it's rich. It has the nutty flavor to it.
I know. Yum. What is there in front of us apart from the amazing bread that we just had?
So here we have some beetroots, golden beetroot and red beetroot directly from Ramaro Farm. It's a farm that we source most of our vegetables in Gippsland. Over here we have our burrata that is created by Datsamore. It's a local producer as well, utilizing Gippsland milk. Zucchinis, again, autumn, winter veggie, just lightly preserved, bringing the beautiful natural flavors of the ingredients together.
But chef, why the name Farmer's Daughter?
My whole quest of discovering Gippsland and exploring Victoria came when my first son was born or was about to be born. I needed to explain him what Melbourne, but what Victoria was about. That give him that sense of place. Traveling through Gippsland, I met a lot of farmers, a lot of producers, and for my surprise, there was a big female presence in the farming industry. And that was a great surprise in the region. That was a great discovery for me. And I decided to, give that ode to the female presence in the farming industry and celebrate it by naming the restaurant Farmer's Daughters.
So this is in complete alignment to Australian philosophy of food, which is celebrating the produce. And that makes me so exciting because I am so looking forward to trying the yellow beetroot.
Absolutely, Chef. Thank you so much. This walk was much needed after that fulfilling lunch, don't you think?
I couldn't agree more. I think it's so peaceful and serene. I want to get a cup of coffee.
I mean, look at the vibe of this place. Look at these people kayaking over here. I am more excited and more thrilled. So I'm going to go and head to kayak.
Done.
Today was just the beginning. Melbourne's magic is only getting started and it has been every bit different. See you tomorrow.